These Riverclaw guards starving? I'm thinking this too deeply. Are they starving out here and that's why they're stealing crumpets? Because, like, that's a whole different thing. Apparently I just do everything for him. Maybe I should be the king. King Wizard, errand boy at your service.
The spot? Next stop, Crab Alley.
Into the ocean we go. Well, not ocean, it's just under the water.
Welcome. It is good to see a wizard in these strange times. I'm happy to see you. Everything is topsy-turvy. King Thermidor had just returned from his world tour when we awoke one morning to find a breach in our river wall and went into the breach to investigate. And he came back in the company of Riverclaws. He's been acting very strangely ever since. Now Riverclaws are strutting around like they own the place. The king had a falling out with his advisor, Sir Thomas Cromshell, and now Cromshell is locked in the White Tower. Could you talk to Sir Thomas in the White Tower? The tower is locked, so you'll need a key. One of those Riverclaw guards may have a key. You'll have to defeat one and take it.
How good it is to see you! An ominous current wends its way through Crab Alley. The king, he changed after the expedition beyond the river wall.
Really?
When I offered my counsel, the king had me locked up.
He did?
I beg you to find Captain Jonah and see if he can explain the king's current state of mind. You were attacked? A curfew? Oh, this is not good at all. I'm sure the Riverclaws are behind this, somehow. I can't do much to help from here. I need you to find the one who holds the key for my cage. To do that, you'll need to defeat some Riverclaw guards.
I shall do that.
Let me think about this. Here's what you must do. Go to the king and straighten this out.
I will.
Tell him that me being locked up just isn't working out. Use your magic to make him see reason.
I can do that.
Doing there. The king is receiving no visitors today. He is awaiting his tea and the royal crumpets.
Receiving no visitors? How unlike him.
Because it's not the guy we think it is.
What's that you say about tea and crumpets? That's unusual for the king. He's never been fond of them before.
It's not him. It's not him. That's the secret.
I have an idea. Catherine is the head cook. She's certain to be the one preparing the tea and royal crumpets. She knows King Thermidor better than almost anyone. Speak to her and see if she'll help us. Her house is down the street.
Sure, they have their
Hello.
own.
Is there
chef.
something I can help you with?
Yeah. Who you giving crumpets to?
Oh, I'm glad Sir Thomas thought to send you here. Thank goodness someone else sees it. I thought I was going mad. Wait, you haven't seen the king yet? Oh, you must see for yourself what is wrong. The king came back from his world tour different, but in a good way. And now it's like he's someone else. I can get you in to see him, but first I have to prepare the royal snack of tea and crumpets. I can make the tea, but some of those Riverclaw scoundrels outside swiped the crumpets I baked this morning. Can you go and get those crumpets back for me? Excellent. Well, I loves his midday snack of tea and crumpets. I've prepared the tea. If you take it to the king, I'm sure he'll see you. Maybe you'll be able to see what's wrong.
So are you saying they stole the crumpets and then haven't eaten them yet? What are they thinking? If I stole crumpets, I'm not stealing crumpets likely, but if I stole crumpets, they would be gone. You'd be out of luck. It took me a solid like 10-15 minutes to even get the crumpets. Oh, I mean, they should have already been gone. Ooh, I leveled. Okay, I can put this on and look silly. And there was another piece I can put on. this.
Have the tea and the crumpets. It's about time. His Majesty was getting very hungry. Go on in.
Okay.
You dare to intrude on King King Thermidor? Who do you think you... Oh, num 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 num. Oh, those were some magnificent crumpets. Why are you looking at me like that? Do I have crumbs on my shirt? Chamberlain, Tind! Where are you, Chamberlain?
The king dismisses you with a curt nod. You've seen what you needed to see, though. The river claw called Amadeo is dressed in King Thermidor's royal garb.
Ooh.
The disguise is cunning, but it was obvious to you that the king is an imposter.
Did you see it? Thank goodness it's not just me. It's nothing like our King Thermidor at all. The real king is... dreamy. You need to return to Sir Thomas Cromshell. Tell him what you've learned.
What? The king is what?
Yeah, he's
I can't believe the king is an imposter. Yet it explains so much. His huge appetite. How badly his clothes fit.
How did you guys not realize this?
This aggression will not stand.
No.
Something must have happened to the king. The real king. When he went through the breach in the river wall. The king took several guards with him. Please go through the breach in the wall. See if you can find the king or any of his guards.
It's just funny that
First,
nobody
though,
noticed.
you'll need a royal order to get by those guards. That won't be easy.
You find the king's seal in a drawer filled with letters and CDs. Sir Thomas will need that.
Wonderful! Just show this royal order to the guards. They'll let you pass and enter the breach.
Thank goodness you've come to save me. Oh, good to see you. I'm so weary I can barely stand, though.
Oh.
I need you to drive back some of the monsters that have been attacking me. Good work. You pummeled those angler thugs back into the depths.
Nice.
King... Oh no, King Thermidor? Yes, I did come with him through the breach, but we were separated shortly after we arrived. The king is still somewhere within these deep warrens. I refuse to return to Crab Alley without him. The sand here, in this no crabs land, and I will wait here until you find him. First, can you help me fix my fortifications? That way you can go safely ahead, knowing that I'm watching your back. Those will do nicely. Now, can you help me fix my fortifications? We want to create walls with the bigger shells and make scarefish soldiers using the smaller shells. Good job. These shell walls will help me defend the line, and the scarefish will frighten off most of whatever comes this way. Excellent. Now we can focus on finding King Thermidor. You'll need to defeat some Riverclaw guards. Cause them such distress that one of them will confess what he knows about our king, Cavan. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Not at all. Clearly, we need to rescue King Thermidor from the clutches of these brutes, but a direct assault may not work.
I agree.
I need you to scout the Alcazar. That's their fancy name for a castle. A secret way to sneak in.
Okay.
Dark passageway, you say? Perfect! Sounds like you'll need a light. Have you seen the glowfish around here? They are so pretty. Go collect some. Once you have a school's worth, take them to the dark passageway and release them.
Wailing Cavern. Now to find the king.
Hello! Are you here for the sound check? Great to see you! It's always good to meet a fan. I met King Amadeo, and he asked me to perform for him soon. Quite a while ago, though. He said he wanted to check out Crab Alley, but that he'd be back for the show. I've lost my guards, and I can't go look for them because of the dreaded eels. They're very bitey. Crab Alley recently? How are things back home? Kingdom has been taken over? That sounds terrible! I should go back, but I can't leave without my guards.
Yeah, it's a bit rough, bud.
If you can explore the area and find my missing guards, I'd be happy to talk to you about returning to Crab Alley. A super smart science guy? How did they get one of those? We must have one for our own empire.
Yeah, we need a super smart science guy. Science.
We need to find this super smart science guy. He's sure to know how this whole thing started. There's a chamber behind the stage that makes strange sounds all the time. The River Claws called it the Storm Chamber and told me to stay away. Maybe you're brave enough to check it out.
Be the storm chamber.
Wizard, your magical theories and postulates are unwelcome here. This is an era for scientific progress. I will master these storm batteries and the Riverclaw Kingdom will see a revolution like none before. Now that you've walloped some sense into me, I see that I have gone mad with power.
Really?
I thought to teach you a science lesson, but
wish
it was you who showed me the error of my ways.
I wish it was that simple in real life. Just speed them up a little bit and they'll figure it out.
I had no idea my experiments with these storm batteries would cause so many problems. Together we can make things right. I need you to find the storm battery parts that I damaged in my initial experiments. The currents spread them far and wide. Search the deep warrens for the broken pieces of the storm batteries and bring them back here. Good work finding the broken pieces. Unfortunately, I accidentally fed some of the lightning seeds to the telluric eel. It was an experiment. Besides, they really liked them, though it did make them more aggressive.
That's not good. It's not good for... That's not good.
Strike that. Move on. You must defeat the telluric eels and recover the lightning seeds.
Okay. Errand Boy commences. Continue to be your errand
Onward
boy.
for science. Splendid. Now we have everything we need to make the world safe. For science. I mean, get things back to normal.
For science.
Now that we have the pieces of the storm batteries and the lightning seeds, it is a simple matter to put it all together.
Okay.
I will monitor the flow from this position and save to while you engineer the repair.
Got it?
Yeah, you just put the pieces where you think they should go, and then I'll turn on the current. What could possibly go wrong?
Literally everything? I'm not a mechanic. I'm literally everybody's little errand boy.
Very good, my young scientist. Wizard. The telluric eel should no longer be a problem. The storm batteries are fixed. You should go fetch back the king now.
Oh, should I?
Again, you want to go home? What's the rush? We have all the time in the spiral.
Do we, though?
You fixed the storm batteries and put the super smart science guy in his place, did you? All's well, I suppose. Ooh! I forgot that my kingdom's been taken over by an imposter! My old rival, King Amadeo of the Riverclaw.
This guy's not the brightest, is he? Maybe we should give the kingdom to somebody else.
If only you had my royal seal. What's that? You do? Oh, wonderful!
It is my favorite procure of tea and crumpets. Did you bring me more fine delectables?
Delectables? That's fun.
What? You dared to call me King Thermidor, an imposter?
I mean, you just did it yourself.
How disrespectful. Wait a moment. You are no simple baker of tasty pastries, are you?
I don't
You
bake.
stand revealed as a wizard of Wizard City.
It was uncanny. How did you ever tell that King Amadeo had replaced me?
I'm dying of laughter inside, because that's... Oh my lord.
Catherine? So it was a simple cook who helped you see through the imposter's disguise.
Nah, it's pretty obvious. And the critical...